Well, Georgia beats the absolute soul and will to live out of the Missouri Tigers. And look, I know Georgia's got a good defense, and so these teams, they think it's some kind of moral victory to score any point at all on Georgia, even if they're losing by 40. But this calling timeouts with 10 and 15 seconds, and in this case, 5 seconds to go in a game that you're losing by 40 points. This happened in the Kentucky game, and I'm not going to go off like I did in that game because it hurt too many people's feelings, and some of you people just can't handle it. But to me, it's embarrassing. I'm going to be honest. It's embarrassing. If I'm a fan of it, if my team is down by 40 or 35, 40 points with 10, 15 seconds to go in a game, I don't want my team calling timeouts to try to get some kind of self-help, emotional support hug because, we scored. We lost by 40, but we scored. We scored. I mean, it's sad. It's sad. Missouri tried and failed today. 4 plays inside the 1-yard line. With the 30 seconds to go, they run a play, call a timeout, run another play, call a timeout, and then throw 2 incomplete passes there, game over. So you got what you deserved there. So Missouri for trying that nickel and dime shit at the end of the game. You too, just like Kentucky, can suck my asshole from the inside out and gargle on me taint if you need to. But anyway, Georgia absolutely humiliates a terrible middle school team going by the name of the Missouri Tigers today. They played 2-3 different quarterbacks. This game was never in doubt or in question. I mean, go back to yesterday, last week. There was never a moment in time where Missouri was going to be any type of challenge or struggle to Georgia. Why? Georgia's the best team on planet Earth, and Missouri's absolutely terrible. You know who's not the best team on planet Earth? Ohio State. They are beating Nebraska 23-17. Nebraska's got the ball with 5.5 minutes to go. A touchdown and an extra point would win the game for Nebraska. Now that looks like pass interference, or did the receiver just fall down? Well, that receiver might have just fell down. So we'll see what happens there. But Ohio State, good Lord. I mean, that's embarrassing. Miami's embarrassing themselves. This Wake Forest, North Carolina game is unbelievable. There's been 96 points total scored in this game already, and there's still 9 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. We're tied up 48-48 in that thing. So that's going to be an interesting game. But another great game by the Georgia defense held Missouri out of the end zone, giving up just 2 field goals today. So congratulations, Mizzou. You scored the average. You scored the average. Georgia's giving up an average of 6 points a game. You scored 6 points. They finally put JT Daniels in the second half. He didn't look very good. I don't know what's going on with him. I hope it's rust or something, but yeah, he didn't look the same to me. So we'll see what happens going forward with that. But like I said, I'm done bitching and moaning. As far as I'm concerned, stepson Bennett Christ. Okay, stepson Bennett Christ. Kirby's made his decision. It is what it is. So there you go. Georgia dominates. Next week, man. Next week will be a good one. Look at it. Look at this shit here. Look at this shit. That damn disaster. Tennessee plays Kentucky. Tennessee plays Kentucky tonight. Got some good games coming up, too, at the 3:30 time slot. I'm getting ready to check those out now. I'll be live streaming tonight between 7 and 7:30 right here on this channel. So for those of you that are going to be watching the games tonight, if you want to come hang out in the comments section and then chat with us about the games tonight, I'll probably go live sometime between 7 and 7:30 for tonight's primetime games. Dogs roll, no big deal. Not even a speed bump, Mizzou. Mizzou's not even a speed bump in the road, not even a pothole. You know what Mizzou is? If you want to keep with the road analogies, they're not a stop sign, they're not a speed bump, they're not even a pothole, they're not even something you have to drive around. They're not even in the actual road. You know what Missouri is, honestly? You ever been driving down the road, and I know everybody has experienced this, probably a lot of times, but everybody has experienced this at least once. You ever been riding down the road, and you look over in the gutter, and there's one shoe there? Why? How did that one shoe get there, and where's the other one? Anyway, Missouri's that one shoe you always see laying in the side of the road.